I used to love his content so much.
Well, see, that was the thing. Is like, me too. Like, I fucking loved his shit, and then I think I don't know where it went wrong.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Because it's just like it is nothing but like just jumping the shark every time now. Yep. I mean, like there used to be episodes where you would actually use like scientific theories. Physics equations, stuff like that.
And even though sometimes the math was wrong, he'd immediately say, "Yo, my math was wrong."
And I love it.
So we got to go to the lighthouse, and they lovingly auto walk us there, so we don't have to find it ourselves. Unfortunately, that comes with the hidden drawback of me not knowing how to get back there once I leave.
Wow.
See, Chris, he's got my back. Those X prompts, man, they get me every fucking time.
Yeah, I wonder how much fluff we have in our video of us just rambling while the story doesn't progress.
Okay, so here's the first part when I went, yo, these graphics, they're not as bad as I thought they were.
Yeah, dude, this is pretty good, especially considering that this is all launch.
Yeah.
Can you believe that we're at the point in time where we can say, wow, this is pretty good considering it's a launch title for the PS3?
We're fucking old.
Not even!
We can feel the you see the wrinkles on our once youthful and babyly...
Why do I have so many wrinkles on my scrotum?
It's funny because you mentioned scrotum. The audience will get that. The audience will understand this joke.
Finally, something low enough, like a low-hanging fruit, as low-hanging as my scrotum, you might say.
This is the second time we brought up low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, that's true. God, those frame rates.
Fuck! I knew what I forgot. I forgot to edit in the picture of Gappy when we were talking about the pulse tree nuts. Because I said I got 4 pulse tree nuts, and I was like, I'm making a Part 8 reference, and then you talked over me like a jackass. So here we are again with not the cool guide, but the one that's probably not gonna betray us. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you see, I didn't get that joke because I didn't skip over part 7, or because I'm not a jackass.
I didn't skip over part 7. I just know that he has 4 testicles, and exactly what I read the Wikipedia articles. I'm a well-read intellectual. You, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
How do you define King Crimson's powers? How about that?
It's cheating. It's fuck you. That's.
I heard somebody. That whole erasing time thing, I always thought that was stupid. I heard somebody who described it even better as being like, he sees the future, and then everybody who...
Real quick, important information here.
Oh.
Folklore is our bosses. They're robot masters for this game.
Okay.
So, continue.
So there's only 8 of them?
I don't know. There's 7 chapters, so I assume there's like 14.
Oh, thank God. I thought this game was going to be really long. I don't have the attention span. I heard somebody describe King Crimson's powers, or theorize King Crimson's powers, because I know that Araki didn't theorize King Crimson's powers.
Araki theorized exactly one thing. How much support do I want for the Jotaro fucks dolphins theory? Just enough. Just enough.
And that is, he sees the future.
Also important.
Oh my God!
How's it feel? How's it feel, motherfucker? Anyway, this is important plot information. I can totally interrupt you for this. Just remember where you were at. So we gotta go see this guy.
I already lost it.
You were talking about seeing the future.
Okay.
So we do have to go see the Fairy King. He'll tell us who the Folklore is. This guy, I haven't seen him yet in Keats' story, but he is apparently antagonistic in that side. That side. And I don't really know the whole reason why, but this might give me more insight.
Okay. He sees the future in his hair, and then anybody who anybody besides him enacts everything a part of that future that he sees in a trance-like state. So that's why they don't remember it happening. And then he's free to move however he feels. And that's why it's always like, oh, he's behind me.
So is this the equivalent of me saying Dio uses eye lasers to carve out a hole from underneath the coffin and uses neck tentacles to pull himself and Jonathan's body inside?
No.
Okay.
Because that's stupid. Because Araki was just like, fuck it. He said it! I was just like, fuck it, I wanted to put Dio back in.
Like, I don't need an excuse.
He sacrificed Jonathan for more time on the clock.
Oh, Jonathan, that's what happens when you only have 30, 60, 9 days.
Oh, God.
Alright, so this is where I'm most excited, because now we can actually get into the meat of the game and start getting actually more folk. But, fuck you. I'm gonna Nah, you know, I'm not gonna cut this part out. I'm just gonna like hit these guys real quick just for some experience, and because we will be moving on to seeing better folk like in a little while.
If this ends up being not interesting, then go ahead and cut it out. See, don't announce that you're cutting ahead of time.
I'm definitely not gonna cut this one. Can I? Oh yeah, so I forgot to tell you, hitting the R2 button lets you change out your folk selection, and so you can just remap them to whatever buttons you want them to be.
Why would you do that, you degenerate? Because
I want my X button to be the attack.
Why would you do that, you degenerate?
Don't call me degenerate. I built this. That's my insult.
No, but you're doing it wrong. Everybody knows light punches square.
Fine.
Goddamn right.
Fine.
And in Soul Calibur, is it X? Yeah, X is block in Soul Calibur.
I thought. Yeah, that's right. Soul Calibur isn't one of those hold back to block games.
Yeah, no. It's also one of the worst fighting games ever made.
No, fuck off!
I hate Soul Calibur with a passion.
No, I love it. I love it so much.
I hate it because it's like Tekken. But there's no, like, it doesn't work the same as
But
Tekken.
it's a Tale of Souls and Swords!
Yeah, well, you know what? Play Tales and Symphonia instead. How about that?
I also played that and had a fun time.
Yeah, it's better than Soul Calibur.
No! I love Soul Calibur. It's good.
The only good thing Soul Calibur ever gave us was Yoshimitsu.
No, it also gave us, let's see, what's his, Sick! Also, but no, it definitely also gave us Zwei. That was the best part of Soul Calibur.
No, Zwei was the worst.
No,
I saw Zwei and I immediately hated him.
No,
I was like, especially
Patroclus is right there, Chris.
But he gets better.
No, he doesn't.
Zwei still has an acronym as a name.
Patroclus gets worse. He gets actively worse.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He goes from being shit to mediocre.
No, he goes from being shit to being original shit.
I don't understand!
He says, let me throw away the one redeeming feature, which is I use my mom's combat style and vaguely remind everyone that Athena exists, and just use this shit one-handed fencer bullcrap. Oh, sick. I haven't seen these guys.
No, he doesn't use one-handed fencer bullcrap.
It's the thing where he did...
No, he uses...
I've seen enough. I've seen enough.
What?
I've seen enough. What's the joke? Okay, I don't know how to fight these people.
Maybe, can you jump? Is jumping
I
an
cannot
option?
jump. All these buttons are meant to be used for folk.
I guess just run.
I'll find a way to hit you. Okay, maybe if I counter. Maybe I can like counter them out.
I think you might just have to not fight them. Or wait till later. Are you locked on?
Yes, I'm locked on.
Can you hit them after locking on?
Let's see. Oh, maybe... Nope, that's right. That's his, So I know that of Poke, the one that I got right now, one of his nope. Okay, so that doesn't put him in a counter state. So yeah, you're right. I will just have to run I just have to run away.
The ancient Joseph family technique. Run away!
I'm so happy. October 13th, JoJo's coming to Toonami.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a shame because I hate the dub.
Yeah, it's not good, but it's something, and I need it.
We'll have JoJo in America. You know, I realize...
Whose idea was it to give Johnny Young Bosch the role of Jonathan? It's the fucking dumbest.
None of them can do British accents is the worst.
Yeah.
But he's not British, he's American!
Well, Jonathan's not American.
Oh, right, I'm thinking of,
But yeah, well, technically Joseph is British-American.
Right, but he grew up in America, so why the fuck would he have a British accent?
Because Arena and Speedwagon raised him.
Right, but he's still surrounded by Americans.
Yeah, but he was his parents, for all intents and purposes, were British.
Speedwagon raised him. Why is he not talking like this?
Because
even
Speedwagon Because it's not the Antfish dub that we all want it to be.
It's better. The Antfish dub is better.
It's just better. It's just higher quality in every way imaginable, and it's fucking bullshit.
Speaking of Antfish, I realized I like the Dio fight in the OVA better than I like the Dio fight in the anime. Like in Stardust Crusaders. Something about the OVA is just it's more grand. I guess
it's a 7.
It's got more
It's
scale.
a 7-Up logo in the background.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this is a nice alternative to the one we fought in Keats's story. Not that that one was bad or anything, but this one definitely suits Ellen very well. If we'd had to fight the mini boss that you fight in Keats's, I would have been disappointed.
Okay. You know what I realized? This game is really similar. What?
The one in Keats's has a lake ball.
Oh! But do you get Shout of Earth?
Okay, so here's the thing. When you're doing the big ones, you gotta do Ghostbusters.
Oh, the video game?
Wow,
that's kind of dumb.
It does get faster paced as you get closer to the thing. There you go. And it's all mine, fuckers. All right, get in here.
I'm trying to think of the name of the game.
Boobry titties.
I'm trying to think of the name of the game. Hold up now. It's basically this, except instead of like all the spirit stuff, you collect the monsters through cards, and they fight for you through like cards. Like you use the cards, summons them, they do a move, and they go away. And it was on the GameCube. There was 2 of them. I just can't even fucking remember what they're called, but it was so awesome.
You know, you just described a game that I would fucking. There it is. There it is.
What?
It's a KC. It's a KC.
I don't know what that is. What's the KC?
It's the fucking folk. No! They're running away. Fuck!
I guess you're the worst.
That's the thing. So I put if for those who've seen episode 1, my thumbnail art has me with Ogma, the grandpa sword, the grandpa tiger, the grandpa sword tiger, and Kate Shi. Kate Shi is probably from what I've heard at least, is one of the better folk in the game, especially for Ellen's playthrough, because its abilities, it pretty much puts everyone to sleep, which is fucking broke as shit with some of the folk that you have to fight with it.
That's pretty cool.
So, but the thing is, the moment you attack them, they run away.
Run away! So it's really hard to...
So, but you know what? I realize now. I know what I have to do. I have to get this guy's id. Because Hanky does this. A projectile attack. And you know what I can kill with a projectile attack?
The guys, the ones that you want real bad.
No, not those guys, but the guys with the pots that we had to run away from. We can hit those guys with a projectile attack. And you know what those guys with the pots do? They pour sticky shit. And you know what can't run away when it's trapped in sticky shit?
Your mom.
The Kate Shi.
I'm sorry.
So, in other words, I have all the puzzle pieces now.
Well,
get in here, fucker! Yeah. All right, so.
What a bunch of fucking losers.
All right, so gooey mucus. Where is that? There we go. Fuck out of here.
Say replace the guard because you really don't need it.
Fuck out of here. Your dodge has cooldown, but it's a good dodge nonetheless. So I'm coming to get my kitties.
Give me those critters!
Get over here, you giant fluffy moss cats. I'm gonna get that pussy so hard.
Are they also a part of the itter bitter titter committer?
Well, technically they're part of the non-existent titter committer.
By the way, I know I've already told you, but I wanted to say it on camera. That thing that you did in episode 1 with the John Cena thing, that was fucking excellent. Fuck. Now, I know to a lot of people that doesn't seem like a whole lot, but we're a bunch of editing noobs. And so, I mean, that's a big deal to me.
Okay, so they got me the other way, which is they put you to sleep and then they dip. But this is a great part of folklore. enemies respawn every time you load out of the area.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It is a great thing because, like I said, this is the thing about grinding. You've got to grind so damn much in this game for some of these egos.
Did you get it? You didn't get it.
Okay.
You know what? Take care of it later. Do it later.
Okay, I need to. Yeah, I do need to learn how to set this up actually. So.
Oh, I bet it looks like it acts as a trap, so you could probably lure them into it.
Okay, yeah. So I'll try. I'll give it one more try because I really want to get at least one of the thumbnail folk in here. But so I'll put it up near the entrance, sneak around, and then they'll get got.
They'll get got. Okay, you better get them quick though.
I'm in this direction, you fucks. You gotta run away the other way. Get got. Get got. You got got.
You did it! That's pretty good. That's pretty clever. Good job, me.
Yes, thank you.
Got him.
Very much.
Whoa,
two at the same time, boy!
Nice!
Okay, so, Powder. Let's check this out. I won't... thank you very much for your service.
You good job. You did it, buddy.
Okay. So you can... Oh, yeah, you can organize these by, like, realm, what kind of abilities they have. So this is one of those games where, like, let's have these really out-of-nowhere elements, like sleep, bond, crush, kill.
Counter. Crush counter.
So, that's
Cross counter.
put them boys to sleep.
Wow.
Instant.
That's
So good.
That's fucking good. That's actually way too fucking good.
So, yeah.
That kind of trivializes this whole little thing that you got going on.
The thing is, you know, the Keiichi has a huge windup.
Yeah, that's true.
So, and with some of the boss folk, you will not be able to pull that off because they'll just you know too much wind up, and it depending on, you know, some of the folk are just immune to it, you know, depending on what kind of tribe they are. So like for instance, I'm pretty sure it won't work on the honeypot things if I try to put them to sleep with Keiichi because they're the counter. So that's, and the funny part is I figure this out myself because I'm smart. But I'm pretty sure that this would be elaborated on in the Book of Folk, and these are the kind of weaknesses that they tell you about.
Okay.
In fact, let's see here. Open book. There we go.
Opa.
So here, like it's detailing, like if you can recognize which folk are which, it's pretty clear. But the fact that there's no click the X book and it'll tell you a little fable of how the little swabby shot a bubble at the pot fucker, and then, you know, whatever.
A literal. Oh my God! It's a literal honey pot.
Yes, it is. It is a or a booger pot if you want to be disgusting.
Okay. Hey, well, you know what? I'm not going to be disgusting because honey pot's way sexier.
Toilet humor deserves to be put in the trash
or in the toilet. Yeah.
Shit.
I really enjoyed flipping the mic for that.
Okay.
Good luck editing that.
All right. So their quests. Favors.
I cannot get over how low her pants are.
They're super low.
They're really low.
Get the London look.
Not that I'm complaining.
Wear the potato.
Wear a potato or wear a potato?
Wear the potato.
That doesn't help me.
Okay, so these are our save points and stuff, so let's go do some menial tasks!
Starting up the audio. Okay.
Sync that.
Okay, sure.
Every day I'm syncing it.
1, 2, 3, 4, save data. Okay, now are you gonna rotate saves, or are we gonna?
Nah, still on. I realized, yeah, that one.
Okay.
I realized that no, it's one save file has both the character stories, which is not what I previously thought.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on our way to meet that Fairy King, but who's the fuck? Oh shit, that's right. I gotta use a portal to go to the bar.
Oh, why do you gotta go to the bar?
Because that's where the first like quest is. So you can use it to just go back and forth, and it's like super convenient. They're like, thanks Like, amazing, an early PS3 game does what some JRPGs never even thought to do.
Oh my god, Dragon's Dogma. Oh my god, Dragon's Dogma.
At least
You have
Dark
so much
Reason put
potential.
in the more of the fast travel, so it's a lot easier. But still, there's an issue. There's a flaw with the concept here. Oh boy.
It should just be, you have to go to the area first, then you can fast travel. Because then you can appreciate those wonderfully crafted environments.
Yeah.
You better fox. My god.
Harpies! Harpies!
Oh my god, I hate the harpies! No, but then everybody has like the distorted voice, so it's like, harpies! Hey, you guys!
Hey guys! Welcome to the summer party!
Hey, it's me, Sapo!
Ah, shit. Okay, I keep forgetting where Ellen's shack is. That's my
Love
bad.
Shack, baby, Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. It's a hut, actually.
Love shack, there's a little old place where we can get together. Love shack, baby.
Love Shack.
The love shack, baby.
Love Shack.
The love shack. Oh man, that's one of those.
PSVR returns. Oh my.
Wow, returns.
I'll return you. I'm sorry.
Is there something wrong with BSVR right now?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because that's usually following.
Oh, here's the. I'll screen cap this. Here's the. Where are you, light shot? Get
That's a
over
nice picture of Jubilee.
here. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to trying to practice the art style. Let's see. So I'm gonna just screen cap that. So we can save that, and you can put that in the video later because I'm a nice guy that way.
So here's the gig. Help the famous saxophonist Charlie hold a concert. Green quartz. Awesome.
Oh god, this sounds like Naruto filler episode level of off topic.
You know Charlie Rawhead.
Oh
the
my
guy-
god. so
He
So
plays.
is his wife? Is his wife's name? Is his wife? His girlfriend's name Charlotte Bareback?
He plays the mean saxophone. Oh my god!
We have lived to watch Charlie play.
Oh, but he always refuses to perform for us. What a dick! What a raw dick! I want to hear him jam, but it seems he has some kind of problem. He can't get past all the potatoes.
The potatoes are sticking to my feet.
They're telling me to rebel against the United Kingdom.
They're telling me to drag hundreds of innocent lives into our conflict.
They're telling me to blow up innocent nurses in churches because they're Protestant and not Catholic.
They're telling me they can take our lives but not our freedom.
They're telling me something about the Jews over the cell phone.
Is William Wallace Scottish or Irish? I can't remember. I'm
Scottish.
pretty sure it's Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so they nicely auto-teleported us here again, and so we gotta go talk to the guy. So I think Scarecrow will tell us where he is. So when I was editing, I was thinking, man, I kind of wish Chris would make jokes over Scarecrow, so it'd be more entertaining to look at him and recognize he exists.
Man,
You should remember to read the manga.
even Speedwagon thinks that's a stupid joke.
So that's a funny thing. They got eerily similar types of voices.
They do. And they're also both British. Why the fuck is he British? This is Ireland!
I know, right? I don't know. Union Jacks, they're offensive to some people. I wear them as a symbol of my rebellion against conformity.
Everybody knows that Union Jacks are a symbol of racism and imperialism.
Just like the Japanese flag. Oh, remember how they had that whole anime where the running gag was a racial slur?
I don't.
You ever watch Sergeant Frog?
No, I didn't. I watched like one episode and I was like, this is not for me.
It gets way better. It gets like fucking hilarious. Especially the English dub, where they're like, let's make fun of pop culture references by shoving pop culture references and making them as purposefully off topic as possible. Because this anime was made in 2005, but dubbed in 2009. So let's make a running joke where we'll say it's 2009 while looking at a calendar that says it's 2005 and talk about the Jonas Brothers while looking at these. Like, oh shit!
That's some rogue translator shit there.
That's all. It's almost as bad as the ghost storying people.
Or the Sarah Palin in High School of the Dead. Okay, I really don't know if they actually made this joke because I don't speak Japanese. But there's a point in High School of the Dead where they go into this house that's abandoned and it's just full of fucking guns. And they're like, who owned this house? Sarah Palin? And it's like, is that like the translators? Did they put that in there? Or did they actually say in
Subs?
the show? Yeah, subs.
Oh my gosh! Fuck. Now that's really because, like, you know, of course, English dubbers will put, like, you know, Funimation will do that, and it'll be like, okay, yeah, you got your. So here's Charlie.
Oh my god!
Skeleton Man got a skeleton plan.
Wow, we picked a perfect time to start airing.
What's good, Nico? Some.
Woo! Now it's important to note that nigga moments almost always end in catastrophe.
Oh man, people, please go watch the Boondocks on Netflix. You owe it to yourselves.
Just avoid the episodes that get really preachy.
What do you mean? That's all of them.
Yeah, that's true. But there's some ones that get really preachy.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
why am I forgetting his name? The musician that peed on people.
R. Kelly.
Yeah, the R. Kelly episode.
Yeah. That one was like, boy, oh boy.
Now, once again, I completely agree with the point it's trying to make, but it's kind of hard to enjoy a comedy show that's too much involved with its satire.
And then I do agree with that. And then I remembered, oh, this is a guy who got famous because he was one of the first ones to say it's Bush's fault that 9/11 happened.
Oh, R. Kelly?
No. The Aaron Magruder, the guy who made the Boondocks.
Yeah.
It was originally a comic strip. It was originally a political comic strip that was more focused on politics than black relations.
Well, okay, so was he saying Bush did 9/11 or
No,
caused 9/11?
he was not. He's not a Bush didder. He's a Bush causer.
Okay.
And that got him a lot of.
What about Bush shavers?
I don't know, man.
I kind of need to know the context and his explanation of why he thinks
It was
Bush
basically
does 9/11.
because his whole basically because he was. I think I didn't read the strip myself, but I think when someone broke it down, like on TV shows back when that site wasn't Cancer, someone basically broke it down, was like he was one of the guys that said, like, you know, Bush was still actively supporting the legislation of a ministry that encouraged the original, you know, what was the name of that terrorist cell that's now super overshadowed by ISIS? The Taliban, yeah.
Yeah.
Like basically he should have stopped stuff that would have stopped the Taliban from wanting to target us, but he did not, and that's why Osama bin Laden went all. I don't know. I don't personally agree with a lot of that stuff. Why are we talking about politics on this Let's Play? See, this is why
we chased the rabbit hole too far. Turn back.
See, this is why I don't want to talk about. This is why I keep telling you not to talk about the Boondocks.
You never said that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we're supposed to find Fairywood.
Was that my mom? Oh. I made.
Oh, okay, good. So we just need to talk to somebody.
Okay.
Just anyone. Well, fuck you. Tell me how I get it.
I'm sure you would, but we can't give away such a treasure to just anyone.
Well,
Maybe you just gotta go improve yourself.
Okay, yeah. Let me go talk to some more people. They might have Okay.
Certainly, if you know someone skilled enough to use it. Okay, so you just have to talk to a random one?
You just had to talk to a
That's
different
fucked.
That's dumb!
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Sweet.
I hope we do. Are we gonna get to? Is Hype Academy gonna fucking fight Oberon? I hope.
Yeah!
Ah!
Okay, put that in concept art. That's got to be the final chapters. Have to be.
That'll probably be the conclusion for this area at least, maybe, or maybe for Keats. He'll put a fender for it. I'm sure of it. So yeah, now we got the fairy. Let's just go give it to Charlie. And Charlie is ironically also our first quest person for Keats' side, as you shall soon see.
Okay.
Blimey, is this a fairy raid? Am I actually British?
Why wouldn't you actually be British?
Skeleton, are you just stink meaner? Oh, okay, so, well, alright, are you kidding? Yeah. So, alright.
I'm thinking.
Charlie's ready to rock!
See, now you have to make a you have to make a Halloween costume for this year, by the way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Now
I'm
that we're
so
YouTube
lazy,
personalities, we have to do it.
But I'm so lazy though.
I'll make the Hype Academy Twitter if you keep editing the half of the videos.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll be good at that. I promise. Input incredibly racist slurs.
I thought Chris was the one running the Twitter, not John Paul.
and then you cut to literal strings attached to me while I'm typing on the.
Sometimes the visual gags that could be put in Let's Plays makes me regret we don't face cam.
We'll leave that up to the fans.
Yeah, if do you want to see Hype Academy face cam? Do you want to see
No, we'll never face cam because I'm at my most vulnerable, sitting here like this, watching this computer.
We all know the real reason why.